We're back Northwest Spalding. I didn't really do anything yet. I wanted to mention, I want to finish off. Chris Dudley, wonderful man. The privilege of seeing Chris Dudley. To see that option available to Oregon. Even though they're too stupid. No brains. There he was, and I know that option's available. One of these days, every state in the United States will be in competition for investment internationally, and especially from China, because that's the only where their money is. There's no other money on the planet. And basically all he took there was hot air. But you have success enough that they can borrow from the internationalists. And all these human beings and all these states will be searching international investment because there is no Federal Reserve investment at all. And the grant is done. The grant is done. Oh, no. If you're getting paid and have been paid with a grant, I would abandon ship. It is done. Oh, okay. Think about that. Rotten Westinghouse had bankrupt. You bankrupted the grant. Look what you're doing with it. Is there anything logical going on with the grant? Anything. From the Federal Reserve. From your nation. From your Congress. From your state. All these grants, what are you doing with them? Might as well throw them in the corner. The paperwork is garbage. The report of it means nothing. The statistics of it, the non-profit of it, the particle on the bottom of a ship. All they're doing is forcing their position there. Every one of them's job to work themselves out of the position. They turned it into a racket. Dumb. Can you live with non-profit? What, do you want the whole thing to go non-profit when you're not even showing a profit at best with the best business and investments you got? How do you carry non-profit? Like you can't afford it. Especially look at the digits they're calling it. The term twisting. It's the term twisting these people are doing. It's far more dangerous than the fiscal damage they're doing. The term twisting. Vicious. The mind tripping. You ought to see the things that my daughter is an obvious evidence of somebody mangled by living, and some of the hardest hearts have had sympathy on her. And you can't imagine the harder hearts not having sympathy. Their mind is twisted. What's her name? Jennifer Wilton. Twisted. The grant. Twist the mind with terminology, twisting. Can't recognize anything right in front of you. I mean, very radical situation, very dangerous. And they're able to breed. Can you imagine the contrast, the explanation these people give their children? There's nothing mentioned about mutual. They don't even understand the term, what it means. They don't understand the position, the mindset. Love seeks not its own is something they do not understand. Seek not your own. They don't understand it. Seek not your own. They don't. I wish my daughter would have seeked not her own. I wish she would have. She fell in love with an idiot that didn't mind impregnating her and has never looked back with a concern for any of his actions. And then there came the second one the same. And people mocking her offspring, and she's sitting there defending them and getting called every name in the book the whole time. I saw the scenario coming and warned her, and she told me, no, Daddy, I'll be fine. They'll help me. And no, they wouldn't. And they didn't. All they did was jade her. It's like her brother's doing today. None of her siblings or I'll give her a hand. I do what I can. I'm worthless. Worthless. I still help. I don't drive. My conscience won't let me, and although I'll force myself to get a driver's license, I hate it. I haven't driven in 12 years because it annoys me that I have to put bribery in my tank. I'm not putting any wit in my tank. I'm putting $4 an hour, $4 a gallon. I think you ought to wear an armband. You pay $4 a gallon or any more for gasoline, you wear an armband. And I would do it out of demonstrating. I would put a 6-star armband on me right now out of mocking what's going on. Put them on. You want to fix your gasoline problem? Put a 6-star armband on in rage. And a testimony of rage against $4 an hour and higher. Right now, every human angry that gasoline is doing what it's doing, put a 6-star armband on right now and walk around with it. Come on, do it. I'm the king of the Jews. I demand it. Mock this mockery. Go on. Obey me. I command you. Everything on this planet, because of the fuel crisis of your mind and the bribery concerning it, by God, you wear a 6-star armband right now. Planet-wide. You drive a car and pay that for fuel. The insurance is worse. You're worried about the insurance. Look at the fuel of insurance. Now put another one on the other arm. This would mark fuel. This would mark insurance. Strut around like this. 6-star armband. Move! One! Let's get to the core of it. Let's get to dinner at Grandma's house. Remember driving Miss Daisy? Let's get to Grandma's house.